New documentary is called Before the End, Searching for Jim Morrison. It's a new series streaming on Apple TV. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Okay. Well, in it, they say filmmakers claim that he is going by the name Frank, so I hate this guy already. He apparently has a scar on his nose where Morrison once had a mole, and his brown eyes are said to be colored with contact lenses. Now, that's not enough to say, hey, this is Jim Morrison, right? But in addition to that, they say his Facebook page has a 2013 photograph taken with John Densmore, who was the guitarist or the drummer, of the Doors. And then also several of Frank's friends are also friends with the late Morrison. And so the filmmaker theorizes. Are you Googling it? You pull it
I
up?
just pull up a picture of
You
this
know what?
guy.
I mean, I got to say, his face does look like more. I was a huge Doors fan. He does look like him. I got to say.
Let me see the picture.
I'm a huge Doors fan, and I've read every book that I could read. I hated Val Kilmer in the movie, the Oliver Stone movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, here's more to the theory.
Right.
Jeff Finn is the filmmaker. He theorizes that Morrison took on the persona Frank after the real Frank of the same first, middle, and last name passed away in 2015, and he claims that Morrison's social security number is still active in New York State. Now, these are claims. Now, again, you could kind of see the, potential similarities and visibility there, but obviously Jim Morrison, by the time he passed, was one of the most famous faces on the planet. And growing out a beard would not have hid him from anyone because he had a beard famously when he passed away as well. But how crazy would that have been? Because Morrison was a deep thinker, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense because he was trying to escape fame on that regard, and he had kicked heroin, and he stopped drinking. But I mean, it's interesting because his estate all went to Pamela, his sort of common law wife, and then she died of a heroin overdose like a year later. So his parents and the rest of the Doors have controlled the estate, which has grown significantly.
Of course,
right? Because the Doors music is still something that's a big deal.